Exclusive. Ex-President Goodluck Jonathan's minister, Orubebe, campaign director Olajeme secretly dumped PDP for APC. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Orubebe gained international attention during Nigeria's 2015 presidential election when he interrupted the collation of votes in Abuja. Well, it is no longer new that even at this time, like at this injury period, people are defecting. You see people defecting from the All Progressive to the PDP, like we noticed last year, all this Lagos for Lagos movement that they were doing, and now this. It is not. We know them. 99 minutes people. I don't know what they told them, how they sweet talked them, what they promised them. But at the end of the day, we'll all see how it plays out. The news in detail, please stay with us. The former Minister of Niger Delta Affairs, God's Day Orubebe, and former Director of Finance in the defunct President Goodluck Jonathan's campaign organization, Ngozi Olajeme, have secretly dumped their party, the People's Democratic Party, PDP, for the ruling All Progressive Congress, APC. Sahara Reporters has learned. The defection of the two former top government officials who hail from Delta State and were visible loyalists of Jonathan during his administration, according to sources, was done in secret and yet to be formally brought to the public. Orubebe, who gained international attention during Nigeria's 2015 presidential election when he interrupted the collation of votes in Abuja by the Independent National Election Commission, INEC, was accused by the Code of Conduct Tribunal, CCT, of false declaration of asset and taking 70 million naira bribe. This was followed by a summons for his possible arraignment in Abuja. Orubebe in 2015 faced 4 counts of false declaration of asset, soliciting a bribe, and accepting a bribe. It was alleged that on 2 occasions, Orubebe provided fabricated records of his financial assets to the authorities. A high court in the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Jabi, Abuja, in 2021 ordered the remand of Ngozi Olajeme, former chairman of a board of a state social insurance trust fund, NSITF, and the detention of Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, over alleged 3 billion naira fraud. Justice Miriam Hassan Aliyu gave the order after Olajeme was arraigned on 9 counts in which she was accused of abusing her office, receiving bribes, awarding contracts without due process, among others. Speaking on condition of anonymity, an executive member of a newly inaugurated Delta State APC told Sahara Reporters about a secret defection. Yes, it is true that the former Minister of Niger Delta Affairs, Elder God's Day Orubebe, and the former Director of Finance in the defunct President Goodluck Jonathan's campaign organization and former Chairman of a board of the Nigerian Social Insurance Trust Fund, NSITF, Ngozi Olajeme, have secretly defected from their party, the People's Democratic Party, PDP, to our All Progressive Congress, APC. You know, Olajeme is facing serious 3 billion naira corruption charges filed by the EFCC. And of course, Orubebe is also not left out. We all know about his case with the Code of Conduct Tribunal, CCT, for a large false declaration of assets and taking 70 million naira bribe. You know, once you join APC, all your sins are forgiven. Though you will not be immediately let off the hook. You will get a soft landing. Anyway, Orubebe and Olajeme's defection is no longer a secret because check yesterday's Friday's Vanguard newspaper. Both of them were among our APC leaders in the state that signed a congratulatory message to our newly inaugurated chairman of Delta State, APC, Omene Sabutie in Abuja, so both of them are our new members. they have joined hands with the party to flush out the PDP from the state in 2023, the source boasted. The APC in Terminal Ward 3 in the Burutu local government area of the state had in 2019, in a joint statement by its chairman, secretary, and leader, Orubebe and Denyabo, Ofomo Wokpa and Perez Oloye, respectively, disclosed that it had it on good authority that the former Minister of Niger Delta Affairs, Orubebe, who is from Terminal Ward 3, was plotting to defect to the APC from PDP and vowed to resist it. Ironically, Omonene Sobotier, a former PDP chieftain in Delta State and now the state chairman of the All Progressive Congress APC, had in 2015 called for the immediate arrest and prosecution of Orubebe over his attempt to disrupt the compilation of results of a 2015 presidential election in Abuja. When contacted for comment, Orubebe simply said, "Fake news." Also, efforts made by Sahara reporters to reach the former director of finance in the defunct President Goodluck Jonathan's campaign organization, Olajeme, for comments were not successful as her mobile line was not reachable. Oh my God. The part that got me was where they said, if you join APC, your sins will be forgiven. Well, let's watch and see. We all know that, the defection of last year, the one that made headlines and shook everybody, and some people almost were like they could not believe it. Their mouth was hanging agape for weeks, was FFK. These people, they don't cease to amaze Nigerians, because 1 minute they'll tell you that this is white. They will tell you